Hi guys, Scott again, and welcome back to another video. Now, as you just seen there and in the title, the Focus is in for its first service today. So the two lights it got there, if you didn't see it, were oil change now, which is an algorithmic yearly light that comes on, you can take off, and that tyre pressure monitor light which I've had on for way too long now. So yeah, go take it round. Excuse the big puffy coat, but it is a bit cold this morning. So yeah, as I said, Focus is in for its service today. Not like first service, it's just first service of my ownership, so I've had this just over a year now, and it's about time it needs some fresh oil. I've also got it, other than just its service, I've got it in so they can finally change that battery of that TPMS sensor so the light can go once and for all, and I've asked them to lubricate the exhaust valve that endlessly annoys me with its like high-pitched squeak, which I said about ages. Like, it's got to be probably about 8-9 months since I made the video about the problems, and obviously they weren't that bad because I haven't actually got round to having them sorted until now, because I kept going, nah, it's all right, I'll just get it done when it's serviced, and here we are. So I'm just taking it round to my local Ford garage and I'm gonna give it to them and let them do their thing. No idea actually how much it's going to cost yet, which should be interesting. I'm hoping, like, I've expected like 500 quid. Like, I hope, like, you always hope it's going to be less. I don't really want it to be 500 quid, but if it's more, I'll be a bit disappointed. But obviously you'll see that later on in the video. I don't actually know yet, as I said. Don't worry, that's the car telling me that I've just hit 50 miles left in the tank, so gotta go take a mortgage out for some 182 a litre petrol. So obviously, as I said, I'm taking it around to my local Ford garage, mostly because when I bought the car, it had only one owner before me and quite low mileage and full Ford service history. So I'm sort of trying to keep that up, because I thought, if anything, if I do come to sell this, it'll be a bit easier, because a low mileage, low owner, people are going to look for a good service history. And to be honest, on a day like this morning, I wouldn't want to be them. Yeah, that's why I'm wearing the big coat. It's very cold. Sort of wishing I'd seen that. It's not that bad, I don't feel it through the big old coat. So I normally do this at the end, but as always, thank you for those of you new subscribers, those of you who've been subscribing for a while, and if you're new to my channel and haven't actually watched anything or done anything yet, please feel free, it's greatly appreciated. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comments. I try to answer everyone. I had a lot of good comments I enjoyed trying to think of answers to on my last video, and just, yeah, if you like my content or want to see more, let me know what you want to see and I'll try and bring it to you. If not, hit the subscribe button and just see where I go with it. But yeah, thanks for watching this one. It's not over. I know I normally say this at the end, but I'm just doing it now while I'm inside. Now, it's been a long time coming with those two things to be sorted, and honestly, I can't wait to finally have that exhaust valve not squeak anymore. Like, I always told myself, no, it's all right, it's not that bad, and I'm just going to buy a new exhaust anyway, and I haven't bought a new exhaust yet. I have my eyes set on the Mountune one, and it's never in stock. But it'd be so nice to be able to drive through the centre of town and not just have this valve going eek, and then people looking around like, oh, save me some second-hand embarrassment for the car. Weirdly though, someone did comment on that video recently saying that they they like the noise. So each their own. I personally, it's been the bane of my life with this car for a while. Well, other than that sensor with a dead battery. It's mad to say it, but I think the nicest thing is going to be being able to turn on the car without getting a bing bong every time, because I've lived with that for quite a while. It's just a normal sound. It'd be a bit weird to begin with, just turning on the car and not having it tell me that it can't sense one of the tyre pressures, or you know, it'd just be nice, wouldn't it? It's weird to say, and if anything, it's my fault. I should have had it done sooner. That was I know someone said about this when I said on my daily video, I know one of you mentioned about the turning circle. I didn't mention about it at all, but it really did catch me out there. Turning down a tight street, and there's a car coming the other way, and I just didn't have any more turn to give. I was still diagonal across this road. Obviously there's a blind corner going round, not that you would have seen that, because unfortunately I've only got the one camera hooked up. And I'm just sort of like this, trying to come onto my side, and it just didn't have any more to give. Right, there we are. Oh, Ford. Not really sure where they want me to park, Blake. I'll just put it around there. There's MOT parking. That's basically an MOT. It's a service. Okay, so apologies for the lack of continuity in the video, but the GoPro file I had done after I picked up the Focus from the service it's got at like warp speed and there's no sound, so I just couldn't use any of the stuff I filmed. So I've had to come out and film it, and I'm in the Volvo at the moment. But pretty much, I just wanted to talk about the outcome of the service. So it's mad to think, but now after all that time, I do actually not have any lights on the dashboard of the Focus, which is a weird sight to have. It turned out it was just a faulty TPMS sensor, so one of them got changed. It was £57, and all in the service came to £385, so a bit better than I thought. Can't complain. It's still, yeah, but all good. Focus is through for another year. The interesting thing though is they did film, and like you do when you go to a main dealer, you get this complimentary health check video, and they give you a walk around of your car, and obviously they do all the tyre tread depths, which I was like just sort of watching through going, yeah, I had the tyres replaced a month ago. I'd be a bit annoyed if they weren't. But yeah, tyre treads, all good. But the main thing out of that is that was the first time in that video, unfortunately I couldn't actually get in and film it, but that was the first time that I'd ever seen the underneath of the Focus, and it's actually really clean. Like, I've seen horror stories and read them on my thing where these the Focuses tend to have a bit more rust than you would expect from a 6-year-old car underneath, but it's actually very clean, which I was very happy with. So the only unfortunate thing was the exhaust valve. They haven't managed, like they said they lubricated it. I don't really know exactly what they did, but they haven't managed to sort the squeaking. So I've still got that annoying squeak in the valve going on. Unfortunately, they weren't able to do anything about it. So that lives to fight another day. Yeah, but we're all good. Focus is on for another year. Wasn't too bad for the first service I'd done with the car. I can actually see my breath. It's cold in here. Yeah, either that or I'm getting choked out. But as always, I've already said it, but thank you for watching. Sorry the file corrupted and I've now changed my hair and I'm in a completely different car, but I needed to just get that last little bit in there just to give you the outcome, because it's the first time the GoPro's played up on me. But yeah, thanks for watching and I hope to see you all in the next video.